All right. So it's me by myself, which actually this is going on Flawd Takes, so you already know that. And I'm reacting to the boy who played the harp, Dave's new album. I'm hearing it's great. I've been tried to tell people Dave is one of the best rappers in the world. People don't want to hear it, but I know he's going crazy without even hearing it because I heard Psychodrama. I've heard some songs. I've heard some songs off of We're All in This Alone Together or whatever. We're all in this alone. Is that what it is? Together Alone? I don't know. But I've heard some songs off of that. He's one of the best rappers in the world. All right, but let's get into this. This one is called History. I don't know why I'm full screened. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on everything that says on the bottom of the screen. But also, join my Discord because the people in the chat, the only reason they're here right now is because they either follow me on Twitch and they get the notification, or because they're in my Discord and knew that I was going live today and doing this. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Dave, the boy who played the harp, first song called History. Let's go.
This is God's plan, he said it to me. An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing, you don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, you would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with the team? You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stages stepping in clean, I hope
you know it's history in the making. Shall we make it?
yeah. And when they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut them that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive, you better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't B, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I did it off of beats, I just whip it and I screech. Anytime you see my niggas in the streets,
You know it's history.
Damn.
In the making. Shall we make it?
Did I get addicted to life? Well, it's all that I wanted, and it was fun for a while. But history smiles on us now. We're on to something higher. Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired, and I'm holding on to a version of our life.
Damn.
Where you're still
Who is this, James Blake?
You know it's history.
This is crazy.
In the making. Shall we make
my mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced, I was even embarrassed. Selling CDs in Paris, but this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on grind, jungle or garage, when I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirtier one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time you mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. He borrowed a mill and I told him to pay you and never knew it was different from the moment we we came in, and you can quote me cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, a Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
History.
Hold up. That nigga went crazy. This nigga, bro, he was in different pockets. He said some crazy shit in there. Obviously, he always says crazy shit, but there was some like clever lines in there. The Adam and Eve, the garden being as big as Adam and Eve. Already that flow was crazy. The rhyme scheme was crazy off that. What did he say? He said, I can't wish my ex the best because she would end up with me. That's a fucking bar. That's a bar. And he said, I'm from the South where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. That's a bar too. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. I like how it was an upbeat instrumental. What else did he say? Hold on. I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about a success if it ain't successive. That ain't history. Fire. Hold on. What did he say? He said something else here. Mom said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listened because the villa's on a beach. Stop it, nigga. That's a crazy bar too. And then the flow on that third verse, how he started on that, the flow on that.
kicked in. My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on grind, jungle or garage, when I know that it's the reason we managed to make dope.
Bro, he's in a bag. He's in the bag already. He's in the bag already. I like it. Good intro. Good intro. Good intro. Okay, next we got 175 months. Let's go. I don't want to put too much of a break in between the songs because I want to experience this as a project. You know what I mean? So let's continue. 175 miles. Let's go. Months. I mean.
Minutes is the key to stop the eating right. But I didn't want to let that humble part away.
Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that like take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie, till I die.
Most people got demons. I got angels. My bad, I gotta run that back. He's going crazy. I got angels that I fight. He's going crazy.
Maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer. Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that like take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14, and he lived at number 17, and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, all these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that.
This nigga said, hold on. He's spitting. He's going kind of crazy here. He's going kind of crazy here. First of all, hold on. That same age bar was crazy, but those last bars are what caught me here. Just the way he said it. He's just really nice with words, bro. He's just really nice with words. All these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. Come on, bro. That's a dirty bar. Prayed for the house, and now you're praying that you'd be less lonely in the house. Like, come on, bro. He's cooking out here, bro. He's cooking. He's cooking. Man, he's cooking.
God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I prayed
A lot of praying.
yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't.
Hold up. Was that wordplay there? Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains.
Okay. So it was wordplay. So can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible. God remind my ex of this, but remind Exodus, which is the way out. Can't let the devil in. Remind my ex that there's repentance in the Bible. So he fucked over his girl. She left. She made an exodus. But remind my ex of this, and can't let the devil in. Like there's just so much happening here. There's so much happening here. He really does this.
Mum, she probably used her last prayer.
And that's a great bar too. Look after my mom. She probably used her last prayer on me, praying for your mother. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me,
and she prayed for
can you
him
look
last.
after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask. Shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase a protect. For my church, you cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a
hypocrisy. Oh my goodness, let me run this back. This nigga is going crazy. This dude is crazy.
That's been with me from the start. Then I
hold
on my phone and on judgment day.
He said I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. In church
May they never need a
my goodness.
Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask. Shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase a protect. For my church, you cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, cause God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would've said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had the steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town Hall, I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my
I helped him pray, but I didn't know that it was on my downfall. Oh my goodness, he's cooking, bro. He's going crazy.
Cause God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would've said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had the steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town Hall, I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on a cross in my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Or maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, swapped the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
I got chills. Oh my goodness, bro. That made me emotional. Hold on. He's too good. He's too good of a rapper. Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck. I'm like, my eyes are glazing over a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is crazy. This nigga is crazy.
Ice cold.
Oh my
blood
goodness.
is on my veins, numbers on my days. When I say I love this life of rain, I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on a cross in my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Well, maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, swapped the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those? Yeah.
Oh man, like I'm still feeling emotional from this song. Like I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to get my bearings back. This is crazy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Let me chill for a second. $175 is how long Dave's brother been in prison. This guy is legit one of the best rappers in the world. Like, it's not even a. Oh my goodness. Let me chill. I'm trying to chill. He's legit one of the best rappers in the world. I don't even know what to say to that. That was just a nut song, bro. Like there was a lot I could relate to, you know? I think everyone. I think humans could just relate to it. He's just very good at this, bro. He's very good at this. And he's not like doing no trickery. He's not doing no. This isn't like he's not just trying to like it's. I love the production. He reminds me of Kanye with the production. It reminds me of Kanye. I like Dave's production. He's not doing no tricks. It's not like smoke and mirrors. He's just like rapping, bro. He's just rapping and saying real shit, bro. That's all he's doing. It's not even like he's not doing no extra. He's not being extra. He's just really just like he's just going in, bro. He's just going in. I can't even explain it. I can't even like obviously if you know, then you know, but he's just going crazy. He knows how to evoke emotion just by rapping. Like he has a delivery that just sounds like you just got to hear everything he's saying, and it just drives the point even more because there's like a lot of emotion in his delivery. but the things he's saying on top of it are like super heavy. Like super heavy, but he's explaining it in a way where it's like he's rapping like he's just getting it. Like he's just figuring it out as he's writing it. Like as he's writing, he's coming to these conclusions in his own head. That's how he raps. He's rapping like I know better, and I'm able to put it into words on this track. Like I know better in reality, but I'm just human, and I'm having revelations on the track. That's how he raps. Like his delivery makes me feel like, I don't know, it just feels like growth. Like just in the delivery and the way he sequences words, the way he sequences bars, like he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss, bro. He doesn't miss. Yeah, the service, what do you say? I write sermons on my own. I'm in church. I'm more worried about the service on my phone. Like, that's such a simple bar, but it's like, it's not simple. If you write, then you know it's not a simple bar. It's complicated to put that type of thought that perfectly on a track, bro. It is. Bro. He's one of them ones. I don't know. I'm just very impressed every time I hear this dude, bro. Oh my goodness. Next one's called No Weapons.
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me? And I said,
Go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL, if I put that chick on a BMX now she really, I got it on me if you see me, a man them are getting too touchy-feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind, my people need me and
life never showed me the T's and C's.
never show me the decency.
Had no one like Alicia Keys.
Jim Legacy?
No tin with no sleep.
Mum said back by the evening, please, we don't need them streets, they're the reason. South London, it's RIPs and freezing G's, and I can for my Jesus peace, there's
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me?
This a fucking banger.
And I said weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me? And I said
I'm praying for more life, more money, more success, more stacks for them, yeah, more platinum plaques for them. This didn't happen by accident. Any tongue that rise against me gonna fall, and that's why a man can't chat to them. Wait, I'm talking about minimum spend, rude boy, I'm trying to find out the maximum. Jot that down, been there so I can't pop that down. What you know about mum ain't got cash, so you gotta go shopping in lost and found. Slow down, rude boy, you don't know me. Cut through Southwest on a low key. Cordons on my estate, we doing carpool karaoke. I'm in the middle of the party, but I don't dance. In France, I got a sexy one tryna flirt and distract me from the righteous path. Still want one of them Clermont twins. The allegations are dark, but at least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't mean that. Let me face my Bible and sing my psalms. Can't let nobody read my palms. Ain't none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna say that I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So her name's on a lease, and my mum's use words of the prayers that we keep, and they sound like
Stop it! Stop it!
no weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me?
find what's left this side of the zones and the guys we step this
And I said weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper.
I'm not doing this spell robot. I'm not doing it. Don't say please. Don't beg me.
Backing up bitch on the east side, selling like K on the west side, just trying to graduate.
Banger.
I was backing up bitch on the east side, selling that K on the west side,
Banger.
just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch with the weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's that for me?
Banger. Absolute banger. They should make an album together. They should do a project together. That's a fucking banger. That's a banger. I want to run it back. Bro, I love this type of production, bro. I love this type of production, and Dave just raps very well. The shit that rhyme that he did at the end of both verses, bro. He knows what he's doing.
That they would never give me, but that's
Hold on. Oh, different song. Different song. Stop it. Go back for a second. Hold on. Hold on.
P's and frees and G's and
That right there.
the evening, please. We don't need them. Show me the decency.
I know
Hold on.
Greedy, I left it behind. My people need me and
life never showed me the T's and C's.
never show me the decency.
All right,
I
Faye.
know one like Alicia Keys. I've been locked in with no sleep.
Mom said back by the evening, please. We don't need them streets, they're the reason. South London, it's RIPs and frees and G's. And I can for my Jesus peace. There's
Hold on. And then
I don't mean that. Let me face my
He did it
back.
here
They
too.
sound like I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So her name's on a lease. And my mum's used words of the prayers that we keep. And they sound like
Did the E rhymes on both ends, bro, and the flow, the Come on, bro. He's just nasty, and that hook is crazy. That's such a good hook. That's a banger. He made me stand up on that one. Pause. All right, this one's called Chapter 16. Let's go. No weapon. Kano. Have we heard Kano yet? I don't remember. Yeah, Jim
whack
Legacy
you on the
bodied.
52nd floor just to take the piss.
Hold up. I was not expecting that to drop like that. Wait a second.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Have me on your
Oh, Wagyu on the 52nd floor just to take the piss, and somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. Nigga, what? Like high stakes, but high stakes because he's eating steak on the 52nd floor? Nigga, that's a bar. This nigga's wildin'. Off rip, first two bars. Ugh.
wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Have me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams.
That piano sounded like a different song for a second. My bad. I thought I was tripping. I thought it was that, what did I think it was? Is it Maya? Did I think it was Maya? I thought it was that Maya Jay-Z song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought it was that for a second.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this.
It's not
You're the
though.
reason that I take the risk. Have me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition.
Pray
I'm a
the moon, sun setting. Pray the moonshine. This is prohibition. Stop it, moonshine. Let me run it back without talking. Hold on. I might pause it, but I want to hear it through for a second.
14, I wanna know.
Hold up. He's just spitting, bro. He's just spitting.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Have me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Rum and Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dancers in my pole positions. Young as dying, like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard they plotting on me when I walk my ends of South London. Something you can't teach, straight common sense. Eating healthy, can't we trust our guts more than we trust our friends? Many frauds, lot of men fake, lot of imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Pa, pa, pa. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days, and killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
you
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you.
He's rapping to Kano. They're rapping to each other on this track. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Getting your idol on the track and then rapping to him, dude, that's kind of crazy. Dances in my pole position. This is what he said. This is what he said. He's wilding. This beat is crazy. What's an ID parade? That's what I wanted to know. That's what I was trying to find. Oh, the police will do an ID parade in order to identify the culprits. Oh, okay. So while the lyric says that killers celebrate, the celebration is short-lived as they will soon be identified as suspects. Okay. Okay. I never heard that before.
Want you back, cause we're acting game with you, we done lost them
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you. Envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you, this industry attention will sever crews, and the sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip coloreds front of desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bed ain't new. But let's
this
keep it
nigga's
true.
nice.
You know you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he's trapped the fire, but that's the massive giants. These be guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic writers. Your gen, that's mostly your pen. You're the rap messiah, you and Simbi. Got grab the accolades that they would never give me. But that's the never story. I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage. Poor me, Ivan Novello don't rate a man, so be it. I was in 03 on the mic getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's great to break your love with you, swap knowledge. But sorry I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics I was pondering like, do you have family, politics and problems? Can you ever see when you're just someone's wallet? Have you ever smelt when a cousinship turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing this.
This nigga's going crazy. This nigga's going crazy. I didn't even realize he went through the 5 senses until he said that shit.
And problems. Can you ever see when you're just someone's wallet? Have you ever smelt when a cousinship turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing is truly from it. Bond Street Donny, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin, the sunshine till the leg and coffin. Legacy. Would they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get by
This shit
ourselves.
is amazing.
And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, wealth, happiness, all somebody really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. Heart cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. Love, I can't seem to find it.
Who the fuck can rhyme like that? What the fuck did he just say? Heart cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. What the fuck, bro?
Body really needs, and some water I could give to my seed. Heart cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. Love, I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Guide pro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar, but even the harm's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new ting, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Hey, big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that in record and in writing. But still, I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
Your
driving.
lifestyle bougie, lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. That a max cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper suit, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's what Gucci was. I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto you. Touch Uptown Monday and my Achilles gone shoot. I don't fuck with the ganja, still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior red. Fell asleep in the whip, the car, I feel like I'm dead. I just wanna get fat.
Wait.
In the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto ghetto. You touch Uptown Monday and my Achilles gone shoot. I don't fuck with the ganja, still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover,
Stop it.
television, the interior.
Who is that? Who said that?
Fell
Who,
asleep
is that
in the
Jay-Z?
whip.
Who is that? Who's that bar from? Hold on. Hold on. No, I've heard that before. I must have eyes in the back of my head. Is that him again? Who is that? Someone said that. Why am I getting Oculus notifications?
Lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. That a Max Cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper suit, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. Listen, I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto. You touch Uptown Monday and my Achilles gone shoot. I don't fuck with the ganja, still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover, television, the interior. Red, fell asleep in the whip, the car, it felt like a bed.
I don't know
I
who
just
it is.
wanna give thanks for this life that we
Look, mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the Saxa for sea salt living. I'm GoFunding to bring back peaceful villains. Cody's 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they shortchange us. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, she getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying about their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more. Catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you. I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me. And base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16 if you're down.
So who's gonna get this one then?
This nigga is ridiculous.
Alright. That's cool. So what's her name? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink
When David is
it.
anointed
That is what
king.
it is. If it's gonna be something that's
Chapter 16, based on chapter 16, Book of Samuel, when King David is made king, is anointed king, and his name is Dave. Hold on. Chapter 16 of the Book of Samuel. Hold on. According to the Bible, David also played the harp. And his skill was so renowned that King Saul summoned him to play for him when he was tormented by an evil spirit. David's harp music was known to soothe the king and bring him relief. David was known as an exceptional musician. The harp was the instrument he was most associated with. His musical talent combined with his skills as a warrior led him to being brought into Saul's service. The rhyming's crazy, but like the concept's even crazier. The concept is even crazier. This is crazy. Yeah, the whole entire thing is a bar. The album name, his birth name. It's crazy. Does he do hooks? I don't think we've heard one from him. Yeah, but there was a hook on the one with Jim Legacy. But I don't know if we've heard a hook from him. Yeah, no, there hasn't been a hook yet, which is even crazier. Damn, bro.
gonna be something. Well, I know you. I know you like.
I thought I just heard the sound back there. He's got
10 years down the line.
Dolby's Atmos,
got
whatever it
time.
is. They'll probably beat a Goliath type at the end of the album. We'll see, bro. It has to be in here. He's like, he's mirroring like the Bible with it. This dude is wilding, bro. This one's called Rain Dance. I saw the word party in the lyrics. This might be one of them girl songs, club songs, maybe. I forgot what's the difference between the hook and the chorus. The hook is the thing that comes by after every verse. And it repeats. Not every time, but it repeats in the song. But not every time, even then. Sometimes people will change the lyrics to the hook too.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing, cause you think I'm joking. But looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Bright lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave me the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe, I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
Catch up with your boy, bro, hold on. I ain't gonna let you, babe, I'ma let you. Catch up with your gang, ask her, but don't let him lose you, cause I ain't gonna. Lil Wayne, unless you feel a little desperate. Send a nigga a text message. He went with Lil Wayne. He did the Lil Wayne on the You song. He went with the Lil Wayne verse, Lil Wayne and Lloyd. That's crazy.
Babe, I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
If you could write a song like this with an idol, who would it be? Either M or Wayne. Probably Wayne more than M, but I would love to get on track with M, but probably Wayne, to be honest. It's like a similar thing to what it's not exactly like that, but like it's like Star is Born with J. Cole. J. Cole and Jay-Z on A Star is Born. A white. All right, bro. We're not gonna keep doing that. That's crazy. I think it would be Lil Wayne. I think it would be Lil Wayne though. But I don't know. I don't know if Lil Wayne if he could even pull that off like that. Maybe he could. But Eminem could. So probably Eminem. I'd probably go Eminem actually.
Laughing cause you think I'm joking, but looking in your eyes, that's the best thing.
Yeah, maybe not
lights
Lil Wayne.
giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave me the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe, I'm a lecture.
I didn't mean
Catch
Drake,
up with
bro.
your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a
I wouldn't even be able to do that. Who's Thames?
Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get into it, and we can get intimate. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound of fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it, and really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriage.
You didn't put a ring on it. Nice little reference there. Beyonce, like the sound of Beyonce, got a nice ring to it. That was nice. That was good.
Little ring. I like the sound of fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it, and really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child, I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61 and her favorite line to tell her son is sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip, and dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody tell me that I'm sick cause
it's a good hook. Oh, this is a chick? I thought this was a dude.
You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be. My darling, can't you see? I love you. Never let me go.
I thought this was a dude, my bad. I thought it was just a dude with a high-pitched voice.
a shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, in a shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and she shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes.
Let me just say, just because he said lean with it and rock with it, he got to pay. Is it them franchise boys, lean with it, rock with it? Is that who made that? He has to pay them to say that, and then you got to pay whoever owns the masters of Shimmy Shimmy Ya Shimmy, whoever owns that, because that's another song too. That's ODB. I don't know if someone else said it before him, but both of those, now he has to pay out because he used both of those lines. That's crazy. He didn't care. He did it back to back too. Bridge and then the outro. He didn't even need the outro. And he's like, you know what? Let me pay someone else real quick. But yeah, that's a love song. So yeah, that's a love song. That's a, it's cool. It's cool. He didn't even sacrifice bars on it. He rapped well on that. But, it is what it is. This is now called Selfish. Let's go. The next one. Ask Cisco about that. Bro, so many people got to deal with that. And you don't even know that's the thing until you say it. And then they're like, we want our money. Damn, James Blake all over this, huh?
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just wanna be kids and don't wanna live in and out of the news and chill and don't even wanna be rich? And what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realize what I could miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's
He's cooking.
Maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too many nights in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry and still. All of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media or the provoking. Gave you my heart, I laid it bare. Funny you went and you poked it. What if it's better with me out of the way? What if it's better with me out of, what if it's better with me out of the way? What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and seeing a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? See, peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
Goodness, chill out. That was a hook.
Forever.
It says that's a hook, but he only does it once.
You can love how you want. I know to give is no loss, but can you settle for a second and let go of your idea of heaven? I know it's a lot, but it might be all I've got. I wanna throw myself in. Snap off the mask. I wanna clone that sings and a love that lasts. I wanna skate away.
Oh, he's cooking.
Go with you to the carriage. I wanna give you my life, or at least something to cherish. But what if I'm selfish?
I've done a lot of things I regret, like announcing I'll split on a text. Don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she checks. I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in a game. She told me don't mention her name, I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain, wanna see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Bag full of trauma, I left on the train. I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed. I'm a cheat, sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat, I'm this low. And then I go mad, reflection telling me I'm just like my dad. And this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, went and she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried all this therapy shit, man, I tried all this therapy shit, bro. I know, wouldn't even say I'm depressed, but I'm low in the Grove, the casino and Edgware Road. I've got too many sins to atone and a voice in my head like, at this point where you should have been rich, like, at this point where you should have had kids, like, at this point should have built you a life, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel like, what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scarier, the four of us two together or being alone. I'm so used to being alone. What if I'm somebody nobody wants? What if I'm damaged, or what if I waited too long and I'm old on me? What if I'm cold on me? What if I cut off the hand that I hold on me? What if I'm rapidly spiraling, tired and jaded? Or what if I'm faded? Or what if anxiety's growing inside me, that I might have left all my besties behind me? Or what if I'm scared as I touch 27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven? Or what if I'm
Goodness!
What if I'm selfish?
He's such a good writer. He's such a good writer. That was nuts. That was nuts. You know he means that shit, bro. You know he means every single bar, bro. Damn, bro, he was going crazy on that. And things he rhymes like how to Grosvenor Casino and Edgware Road, like how the fuck, what? How do you even rhyme that? Dave don't mind it all being personal. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's what I like about him, bro. Like ever since the first song I heard from him, not the first song, because the first song was just a regular rap, but like the first like real track that I heard from him, I'm like, oh, this nigga, he's different. Like he can dig in and just like somehow put that shit out lyrically. I don't know how he does it. Like it's one thing. Some people are vulnerable. There's some people who are just vulnerable people and will tell you anything. But it's like a whole nother thing to be able to find a way to put that onto a track and be cohesive with it, and like just like you have to be a good writer, bro. That's literally what it is. You have to be able to write very well. Like this is high level writing, to be able to actually portray your thoughts in a cohesive way on a track, make it rhyme. Rapping is something else, bro. Rapping is when you do it right, rapping is like, bro, I'm telling you, it's the highest form of musical writing to me. I don't see how it isn't. You have to fill more syllables. You have to put more bars in a song. Like you could be clever on all these different genres, but like rapping, it has to be so like complex, but simple, succinct, cohesive. If you really if you want to be at this level, you have to have a lot of skill to do what he's doing. It's like he is one of them ones. This shit is crazy to me. Damn. This dude be writing. The next one's called My 27th Birthday. Damn, bro.
Look, white fish on the coast of the Caribbean. My life is a film, hero and villain. I'm playing both in a script worthy of Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. Reading a constant overachieving. I know I ain't as rich as them people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mock me online.
Do we hear how he's rapping right now? Are we hearing this? This nigga, you would think he's not even from the UK. Like he is not. When people talk about, oh, like I don't want to hear this in UK rap. Like this nigga could rap any type of way. He raps better than Americans. Like there's nothing you can say against this nigga's ability. If you look at rap in a real way, the only thing that could throw you off is an accent. If you don't like other accents, okay, then I understand. You're not gonna like it at all. But take that part away. If you like, his ability is up there with like nigga. He's better than some of the better rappers in America. Like the people who get the glory. He's better than them. That's the crazy thing. There's only a few that I could feel like maybe are better. You know, that he's not better than. Not even maybe. There's a few he is better than. I mean, that are better than him. But he's in the top rappers in the world right now. He is. He's in the top rappers in the world right now. Is it going on YouTube? Yes, it is. On my Flawd Takes channel. The one right underneath the this. He's really rapping on this shit.
Look, white fish on the coast of the Caribbean. My life is a film, hero and villain. I'm playing both in a script worthy of Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. Reading a constant overachieving. I know I ain't as rich as them people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mocked me online for speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal. The shit that I see on socials, but how can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals? The villa in Jamaica, but it's owned by the Chinese. Head to the right beach and they're charging us 5 each. They say the Caribbean paradise, like why leave? But how can I be silent when there's blood on the pine trees? Most of us would sacrifice our soul for the right fees. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe, I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola, did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics I write for myself. I cried about slavery, then went to Dubai with my girl. Surely I ain't part of the problem, I lied to myself. Jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. My work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf. I just phoned Sench and I said you inspired myself. I don't feel a spot of jealousy inside of myself, but when I'm all alone I won't lie, I question myself. Am I self-destructive? Am I doing the best for myself? I know I love music, but I question the rest of myself. Like why don't you post pictures, or why don't you drop music, or why not do something but sitting and stressing yourself? 10 years I've been in the game and I won't lie, it's getting difficult. This shit used to be spiritual. We don't need no commentators, we can leave that to the sports. Just listen to the music, why do you need somebody's thoughts? And some of it constructive, but the most of it is forced. And why we counting the numbers, how the music make you feel? I'm just being real.
This nigga's going crazy. Oh, man.
White fish on the coast of the Caribbean. My life is a film, hero and villain. I'm playing both in a script worthy of Oscar and Hollywood nominations. I'm throwing money at women in different denominations and killing the conversation. All them people told me keep grinding, be patient. It's weird being famous, trying to navigate the spaces. Feel like a celebrity, but you ain't on the A-list. And you never drop, so you ain't really on the playlist. But your fans love you, you can see it on their faces. America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025 I'm trying to make it to the Granges. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met?
He said I was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025 I'm trying to make it to the Granges, like Lucian Grange and his son, the Granges, like UMG. Is that what he's trying to say? This nigga raps too well.
Yeah, on their faces. America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025 I'm trying to make it to the Granges. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met and I've known her for ages? How do I explain, because I'm running out of pages? How do I explain South London and its dangers? Can't recall the last time that we was all together, but all I can remember the Olympics was in Beijing. Moved to Dubai, that's for the taxes that they take in. Or moved to Qatar, feel the breeze on the beach. But how can I explain to my kids that it's fake win? Free but I'm broke, have me feeling like I'm caged in. How do I explain 2 pounds got you 8 wings? How do I explain my ops lost but we ain't win? Girls I'm around had surgery on their hips. How do I explain that I love her the way she is? How do I explain my feelings on having kids? That it wasn't what it was, but it is what it is. How do I explain my niggas are in the hood and they don't ask for nothing even though they know they could? Cause they rather trap, rob and get it on their own. How do I explain these messages on my phone? I just got a call, my girl sitting in the car and it says Serge, but Serge with us in the car. I know I might sound like a villain from afar. How do I explain that my mechanic is a chick? Or why is she calling me when I don't even own a whip because my license is revoked? I mean, how do I explain that I don't want to heal cause my identity is pain? How do I explain? I mean, how do I explain? I went and hit the streets because I didn't want a boss. I ended up at work, I was barely getting paid. For someone that was 2 years above me in my age, I didn't even find it strange. I mean, how do I explain?
He's too good. He's too good.
Yeah.
He's speaking on real
52
shit.
miles from Marseille, I'm in Miraval. 4 years, 17 days, I ain't been around. I can't lie, it even shocks me that I'm still around. I can't lie, it even shocks me how I'm living now. Staring at this Rachel Jones painting, I'm sitting down. The last thing I drew was a weapon, I'm living wild. Turned 27, but I feel like I'm still a child. In this house out in central London, I can barely afford. 6 months sober and I feel like I'm Dave again. Drinking all my pain and my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next next 2 years I'll be looking at ATMs. Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Thames. Maybe James Blake or Jim on the day, depends. Let's see who quits now we ain't getting paid again. Yeah. I'm just here drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my wealth? Never trust a girl whose lock screen's a picture of herself. I had to learn that shit myself. Now I'm sitting by myself with no girl. Like shit, I really did this to myself. 27 and I'm terrified of living by myself. Cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed. And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from two people that hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block, but size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot.
And he did it. He did it. We went with Goliath, bro. He did the Goliath motherfucking bar, bro. Except he was talking about crack. He was talking about selling drugs. He was talking, I could have killed he said size doesn't matter. Either you're supplying or you're not. I could have killed a giant with a rock. Mo called it. She called it. She called it on chapter 16. She called that. She said he was going to do a song about it, but he did it with the bar. He did it with just a single bar. But it was a whole, he built into that shit. Damn, bro.
Coming a depiction of my wealth. Never trust a girl whose lock screen's a picture of herself. I had to learn that shit myself. Now I'm sitting by myself with no girl. Like shit, I really did this to myself. 27 and I'm terrified of living by myself. Cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed. And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from two people that hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block, but size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot. And my young boys are sliding over what? I don't know, cause I ain't spoke to him in time. Ain't afraid of getting older, scared of being left behind. And
he didn't even rhyme Goliath. He could've rhymed Goliath in there if he wanted to. He could have, and he chose not to.
That hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block, but size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot. And my young boys are sliding over what? I don't know, cause I ain't spoke to him in time. Ain't afraid of getting older, scared of being left behind. And then I question, will I live my life and resent? Is anybody ever gonna take my kindness for strength? I gave Tisha the world, it weren't enough and then she went. Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Safe space, can I vent? It crept up. My girl cheated on me when I was next up. It made me want it even more, man, it's messed up. I'm still walking around a veil with my chest out. I don't wanna leave my house because I'm stressed out. You done me dirty and you didn't even tell a lie. It ain't about what you said, it's what you left out. My whole life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she say you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she say she stepped out. And if you asking about Dave, they say the best out. Yeah, and I survived all these errors, cause I barely made any. I'm just speaking how I feel.
This nigga is fucking bugging. Jan, I see you. Oh my goodness, he's fucking wilding. He's wilding.
My girl cheated on me when I was next up. It made me want it even more, man, it's messed up. I'm still walking around a veil with my chest out. I don't wanna leave my house because I'm stressed out. You done me dirty and you didn't even tell a lie. It ain't about what you said, it's what you left out. My whole life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she say you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she say she stepped out. And if you asking about Dave, they say the best out. Yeah, and I survived all these errors, cause I barely made any. I'm just speaking how I feel.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Survived
Fucked up
these
speaking
errors,
how I
cause I
feel.
barely made any.
According to the morning, I ain't even had a meal. I dropped Joni home and fell asleep behind the wheel. Driving at 100 an hour, I switched gears. I ain't spoke to 169 in 6 years. Don't even get me started on this shit's weird. Call me what you want, but with music I'm sincere. You wanna know the reason it's taken me 4 years? It's not cause I'm surrounded by yes men and sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that. All I thought about is the song we could give the fans when I was out there getting stood up by artists I'm bigger than. I don't want no girls around when my nieces they visit, man. They might see the way that I'm living, I figured that. I wanna be a good man, but I wanna be myself too. And I don't think that I can do both, so I can't let her too close. It hurts, but I'm still moving. Feel like it's me versus me, and I'm still losing.
Yo, my boy, it's Josiah, what you saying? You know man, I had to check you on your fucking birthday, my boy. More life, my guy. Man, soon out, don't even watch that. What you saying though, bro? I know you got space one of them 8-minute, 9-minute tracks to give man a shout out. Tell the people then my story. The man already know what I was on. The man them know my tip. Come on, bro. I know you got me. Alright, lastly, my sis, Tamar. I beg you check in with her, please. Make sure she's blessed. While I'm gone, make sure she's safe. Hey, soon home, my boy. Love.
This nigga is wilding. Dave's friend who's in jail, that's who's on the phone. This nigga's wilding. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. He's just bodying. I don't even know what to say. Like, he's nice. That's all I can say. He's an amazing artist, bro. He's an amazing artist. Literally all I can say. He's just spitting real shit. He's just spitting real shit the whole time. I'm fucking, this nigga's wilding. He's wilding. He's absolutely wilding. The next one's called Marvelous.
He feel marvelous. He robbed a man and he feel marvelous. Josiah, only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was his margin. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him you got a chance. My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice, he said let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put that to the test. He's trying to turn 4.5 into a 9. Divide that shit into decimals, make it stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, am I shocked if he's lying to me? Ask my young boy what he's trying to be.
Oh my
and he
goodness.
don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't wanna kick ball, he wanna burn. And he don't wanna make friends, he wanna gang. And he don't wanna stack bread, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray he feel incredible.
This is crazy.
He's showing man, he feel incredible. Josiah trapping 22 and 2, he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. Got youngers of his own. A Glock the man and bought him and a Russian of his own. He's got some pagans that he beefs. Evading the police, been going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy. Robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies. He fuck with Aaliyah, fuck Elisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can ever be. And he look at us like we some people he could never be. We should've never made our youngest hold at 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better me. Fuck about a salary, just side smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly. Josiah's in the jailhouse, in penitentiary on charges that were meant for me. Facing 10 potentially, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't wanna kick ball, he wanna burn. And he don't wanna make friends, he wanna gang. And he don't wanna stack bread, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Again. This song's called Marvelous. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I kind of want to run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run
He
it
feel
back.
marvelous. He robbed a man and he feel marvelous. Josiah, only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was his margin. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him you got a chance. My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice, he said let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put that to the test. He's trying to turn 4.5 into a 9. Divide that shit into decimals, make it stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, why am I shocked if he's lying to me? Ask my young boy what he's trying to be. And he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't wanna kick ball, he wanna burn. And he don't wanna make friends, he want a gang. And he don't wanna stack bread, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray he feel incredible.
He goes crazy
man, he
on
feel
this.
incredible. Just side trapping 22 and 2, he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. Got youngers of his own. A Glock the man and bought him and a Russian of his own. He's got some pagans that he beefs, evading the police, been going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy, robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies. He fuck with Aaliyah, fuck a Lisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can ever be. And he look at us like we some people he could never be. We should've never made our youngest hold at 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better me. Fuck about a salary, just side smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly. Josiah's in the jailhouse, in penitentiary on charges that were meant for me. Facing 10 potentially, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows. He don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't wanna kick ball, he want a bar. And he don't wanna make friends, he want a gang. And he don't wanna stack bread, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray.
Someone said it already in the chat, but this is exactly. I think he said burn. I think he said he wants to burn. He don't want to kick ball, he wants to burn. Like he wants to smoke. But the lyrics have been wrong at times. Oh, maybe I don't know. Is it UK slang? But I think he said burn. I think he just someone wrote bun. But maybe it's UK slang for something. I don't know. But to me, this is like obviously one of the better tracks on the album. But it's like how someone said, how do you make a song about something like that and just make it like a slapper? Like that's a slapper. Crazy melodies, beats crazy, like hook is memorable, catchy as fuck. And he's talking about a nigga going to prison. Like, and a real story, a true story about his boy. A true story about his boy. It's one thing if you're like just storytelling, like, yeah, okay, this is a song about a kid who could have been something better than what he is, and I'm writing it because it's a good concept. Oh, this is a song about a nigga who could have did something with his life and fucked it up. But nigga, this is a real story about a real person that you turned into a banger. Like what, bro? It just doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't even make sense that he's able to do that. It doesn't. Where does Dave rank in your all-time list? I don't know. I gotta go through it. I don't even know my all-time list, to be honest. I have to. This is a video I've been wanting to make, but I don't know. But he's up there. I'm not gonna lie. All-time, he's at least. I don't know. He's at least in my top. I want to say 30, but that's just me being. I actually don't know the number. It could be higher, it could be lower. I don't know. I have to do it because there's so many rappers, and there's rappers that I forget about. Because there's so many rappers, you know. It's hard for me to make that because it like I'll say a top 5 and then be like, oh, but then this rapper, and then have to put someone out of my top 5, and then it's like, okay, so there's way more good rappers than I thought, and now it's actually a top 10 now. Oh no, and then it has to be a top 15 because I forgot about that. Like I have to. There's not many great rappers, but there's more than I think because I forget because time goes by and we have the internet and things go so quick, so you forget. And your brain, it's the way your brain works. Your brain reconnects neurons, you know. So things that you don't think about, you forget about. Like it could be one of your favorite things, and if you're not thinking about it, then it goes away. But I feel like I'd bump H more, but Dave is definitely the best for UK rappers. Yeah, I think Dave is the best UK rapper I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he has everything. He has everything, and he doesn't have to do too much. That's what I like. I like the fact that his style sounds simple, but it's not. It's not a simple style at all. It's a style that's like crafted. It's a crafted style to turn complexity into simplicity, but still be like going crazy because even though it sounds simple, it's not. What's happening, what he's doing with rhyme schemes and cadences and flows and literary devices, none of it is simple. It just sounds simple because he knows how to sequence words in such a digestible way, that is like the battle. That's the battle. That's the battle to do. Like there's plenty of rappers who rap very well from the UK, but like you don't even know what they're saying really. On first listen, even second listen, sometimes, which is like that's a style of its own. You can if that's what you prefer, then that's what you prefer. But I prefer when someone is able to like do both very well because those are two separate things to craft. Being able to rap well and being able to sound good and digestible. Some people can rap really well. Some people can sound really good. You know, to be able to do both. And like do both at a high level, that shit takes a lot of effort. That takes so much effort and so much practice and craftsmanship, crafting what you're doing, like mastery. That's mastery. That's like mastery of self because you also have to get over your own hurdles in your own brain to be able to do that. That means this nigga obsesses over music. That's what that means. Unless he's just a fucking. But from this album, I know he obsesses over it. I know he does. But like. You have to be really obsessed with music to be this good. Like, really, really, really. And not just with music, because he also plays instruments. I forgot about that. This nigga is a producer and plays instruments. How does he have the time to do all these things so well? That is the shit that's like, you have to give this nigga props, bro. He deserves more respect in America. America is the hardest market when you're from somewhere else to conquer. If you're from America, you could be ass and conquer America. But if you're from somewhere else, you have to. It's like when you hear like black people say, "I had to work twice as hard to get the same respect that this white guy got." Like that is what it is. That's what the situation is, and it's just what your existence is. This nigga is working twice as hard to like even be considered. With like the trash artists in America, which is crazy because we just completely ignore other countries when it comes to music. Unless some things slip through the cracks, you know, and some things will go like Central C. What do you say? My girl's homophobic or whatever he said. What do you say? My girl's a lesbian. My girl's gay. I forget what he said. But that happened to come over here. But like it's hard to do that. So I'm just happy I'm aware of him, to be honest, because I feel like people are missing out by not knowing who he is because he's inspirational. He's a generational talent. He is. He's a generational talent. And there's only a few of those right now. There's only a few of those. But that is not all time. Like, but I think he's up there, bro. I do think he's up there. But he is a generational talent. There's maybe like fucking 10 of them right now, to be honest. Like talent, not just rappers, like sports, fucking music, arts, just in all the arts. I think he's a generational talent. Maybe not 10. Maybe it's like 25. But anyway, crazy. Next one's called Fairchild. Let's do this. I don't regret any tats.
Yeah. She was 24. Last week told me something you can't be ready for. I'm on the death of our innocence. I'm on the death of her innocence. Let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I felt sick to my stomach, cause when I listened back, driver was acting all forward. I should've drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it, it happens all the time. All the time, said it happens all the time. A little conversation, that's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and he'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends, and I was working late, said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no phone party. You know the ones where guys have their phones and all the women there don't. I threw one of them last week, so I don't wanna speak. And when I think about this shit, it cuts deep. You see, Tamar, she like my little sis. So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this.
I already know this is going, but like, what the fuck? No phone party. So every man can have his phone, but all the women can't. I get it. Like, well, I get why you would do that, but like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe they'll take pictures and try to clout chase. Like, nigga, no. Either don't even. That shouldn't even be a party, nigga. Maybe that party shouldn't be happening. He sat through on that last week. What? Let's not do that anymore. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy to me. I don't even want to be at that party if I'm a dude, nigga. I don't even want to be at that party. That is nuts. Nah, bro. I don't want no association with nothing like that. And I know where this is going. But this is Josiah's sister. Because he just said that. Check in on my sister. Damn, bro, what is going on? Let's run that back. My bad. This is not. That just blew my mind. I didn't know that. He said, He said she was going to this no phone parties. The ones where all the guys got the phones and the women don't. Like, no, I don't know, my boy. I don't. I didn't know that was even a thing. I feel like that's a setup. That's crazy to me. That's a setup on both sides. Dudes said them girls said them dudes. That's just like bad news.
Yeah. She was 24, last week told me something you can't be ready for. I'm on the death of her innocence. Let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I felt sick to my stomach, cause when I listened back, driver was acting all forward. I should've drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it, it happens all the time. All the time, said it happens all the time. A little conversation, that's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and he'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends, and I was working late, said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no phone party. You know the ones where guys have their phones and all the women there don't. I threw one of them last week, so I don't wanna speak. And when I think about this shit, it cuts deep. You see, Tamar, she like my little sis. So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this. I caught a vibe with a guy and they're from the off, but something was off. Offered me pills and offered me shots and off of my head. Couldn't even say if I was sober or off of my head. I could've danced for days, wouldn't have been no surprise. But let's have a good night. They turn to have a good nights when all the men start drinking, and then they feel entitled to more than opinions. You know how that goes, a man come to the girls like, fucking, let me get your snap in it. Add me back in it, fucking, what? What you doing after this? What you want? What's wrong? Why are you moving so stiff? Come back to the AP, what friend, what? Don't worry about her, you ain't her dad, that's long. I follow her home, call her a cab and what? I feel like I seen you before, what? You from Bex, you know Thames, fucking. Are you getting back to ends and I ain't saying that's weird? But it kinda is, she busy throwing up, he's trying to take her to the crib. But that's the culture of the club, right? All games fair, and if she don't like it, why she there? These times she just wanna go home. She don't wanna go alone with no battery on her phone, and all her friends are trying to stay. Cause they're going to somebody's after party in a house that's out the way, and then she blacked out. She was gonna leave with them, but something felt off and then she backed out. When I heard about the time she tried to make her home alone, she said,
At Archway, I got out of the car. It's quiet and I'm walking up this long hill. Faint sound, cold chills. I swear I just heard a familiar voice. Inside of the club, outside of the club. Was it that first cab? I swear I know the voice. Think fast, that's my only choice. He's coming up, I hear him running up. I ran and I tripped, I fell and I buckled. My belt in a buckle, my keys in my knuckles. He's grabbing my hair, I'm screaming to stop. I'm hitting him hard, it's turning him on. The burning's gone my body is so cold and frozen in fear, accepting my fate. His hands on my waist. I think that I threw my keys in his face. I ran and he chased. I stumbled on a group of 3 that were leaving. I ran towards them, didn't notice that my feet, they were bleeding. And that's when I called, praying that you be there recording. The only person that I know who's up at 3 in the morning. I sound mad, but if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of watching what you wear because you're worried about making it home. Walking with your phone to your ear and you ain't on the phone. Can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known, but I'm just making it known that if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of checking the child lock or seeing the air tag. A 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe if these people would police our cities where they police our bodies, then maybe fucking hell. Maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask.
It looks like that flirty cab driver and guys that feel entitled cause you're standing in their section. Short-tempered men, the ones that struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called.
He's going crazy. This is crazy.
That was in so deep she thought violence was affection. I know some women wouldn't want a man's help because so many of them want the same reward for their protection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about, and he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him. And he might even do it cause the system would protect him. Algorithm gonna find some people just like him. They hate women too, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's connect him. Homicidal, femicidal shit on their suggested. Somebody just asked you on a date, it was your dentist. He just went downstairs and got your number from reception. Used to be nice, said I remind him of his little girl. 2 weeks later, he wants a sexual connection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. Who you even talking to? Women hunted down by the people they say reported to. Honestly, I wouldn't have the solitude or fortitude. Try and humanize you, she could be somebody's daughter you. As if that's the reason that them fellas shouldn't slaughter you. God forbid that they offend the people you're belonging to. Objectify you just the way I do in every song. Tomorrow was never wrong. Can't trust guys, she never lied. No men aside, the femicide. The cat calls, the long stares, the kind words, the lines blurred. Call her out, impersonator. All know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them, the men of the past? Who catcalled, I spoke in the bars. I'm complicit, no better than you. I told stories of, got sit on the fence. That's hardly an option. You either part of the solution or part of the problem.
That's a fucking crazy song. That is that is like probably, that's one of the crazy songs on this album. This nigga is too good. He's too good at this. He's too good at this. You can't even, there's no way you could hear that song and be like, oh, it's okay, he's okay. This nigga is like, man, like I got chills from that, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Again, another a song about a real person, about a real story this person told him that he turned into a track. Like it could be, oh, I'm just gonna write this song about this concept. Oh, it's a deep concept that he never actually knew anyone that experienced nothing. Just like, oh, this is a good concept. No one's made a song about this. Let me make a song. But instead, it's a real song that comes from a real place, from a real person he knows, that he is able to really turn into like, that was like a movie. Like you said, it was like a movie. That was legitimately like a movie. I was so, how long is that song? 4 minutes, 37 seconds? No, the last one. How long was the last one? 5 minutes and 47 seconds. That shit felt like 1 minute. That shit felt like 1 minute. That shit felt like a single minute. This guy is like, bro, he's given a gift. He was given a gift to do what he's doing. This is a gift that he has. Like, this is not, how many rappers do you know, bro? How many rappers do you personally know? How many rappers have you heard? This is not normal. This is not normal. The fact that he got that chick to rap just like him was insane. Yeah, so that's a concept I keep thinking about too. To have, like, to like put yourself in the girl's shoes. Like, he wrote that verse as the girl, had a girl come in and rap it, and then faded her voice out, and then went into his voice. So like you'll hear the message, like really change your perspective, think about it like you're her, or like, oh, you like me, I'm Dave, and I'm saying it, so think about it like I'm saying it. But this is something that this is something that chicks go through. So think about it like I'm the one talking about it. The way he even like blended that and then kept bringing the girl's voice back. Like, this is genius, like psychology that he's using on this fucking song. He's using, like, this guy is something else. He's something else. He's something else. And he like hinted towards it in the beginning when he was like, he was being mad forward, and I was like, I should have drawn the line, but I didn't. And then was like, she's like, oh, it happens all the time. And he's like, he asking too many questions. But he didn't have to ask her where she lived because he's the fucking Uber driver. And he knows where she lives. So he's asking all these forward questions, but the most forward question, where do you live? He didn't even have to ask it because he already has the address because he is driving you home. Or he picked you up from your home on the way to the club. So he knows where you live at. That shit is nuts. That is absolutely fucking genius. Like, he's just such a good writer. He's such a good writer. He's such a good writer, bro. I made it better sooner than later, I guess. Did I miss the whole album? Basically, not gonna lie. It'll be up on YouTube, though. This is worth it. This album is crazy. This is a crazy album. This nigga is next level. He's next level. This is a next level artist right here. That was crazy. Made me want to go in there and hug Mo, like just because I know a girl, you know what I mean? Because I know a girl. I know girls. I have girls in my life. I'm not just, you know what I mean? I know girls. You know what I mean? She doesn't let me touch her, but I was gonna ask for a hug. You know, I just listened to Dave. Can I have a hug? Like, I feel for you. I know a girl. I know one girl in my life. You know what I mean? So, I'm not just some incel. Go hug your husband? All right, bro. All right. The Boy Who Played the Harp. This is the last song on the album. Let's go. I just want to hug you. Yeah, please. Like, just, okay. All right. I'll stay on my side of the house. All right, thanks. I'll pay your rent. I'll pay all your bills. It's all right. It's all good. Hey, I got you. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want. But, okay, yeah. The Boy Who Played the Harp. Let's go. This is a banger. This album's a banger. And this beat's already hard. It reminds me of another beat. I don't know who, though.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, la ja 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 Sumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up
That's a bar. I talk about all my money in my accounts, why don't I speak on the West Bank? Nigga, like, Gaza, this nigga's wildin', bro.
They wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that.
Like
I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness. I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put their pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead, or they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trust in. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share your secrets, expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their
What is this nigga doing? What is this nigga doing? Did you hear how he just went into that fucking, into that flow? Like, nigga, stop it. How the fuck? This nigga is something else. Wait a second.
Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share your secrets, expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't.
This nigga makes me want to cry. He's so good. This nigga makes me want to cry. Like, I have tears that are about to build up in my eyes. You hear what he just said? He said, I grinded and missed the summer. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Nigga, what? What? I missed the summer? I'm grinding. I'm too busy, so I missed the whole summer. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. I'm gonna break this fucking table. I'm going to break this fucking table. This nigga is nuts, bro. What the fuck?
Told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task, shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
I'm gonna fucking bug out. I'm gonna bug the fuck out. I'm gonna bug the fuck out. I'm going to bug the fuck out. Let me run this song back, and then this is a done reaction. Let me just run this song back real quick. What the fuck, bro? This is my favorite song on the album. The beat's crazy. He's sliding on this shit like he's just cooking the whole way through. He's speaking real shit. Oh my goodness, he doesn't sacrifice like a bar, bro. Oh, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sungba, like Jaja Jaja Sungba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer. Cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I taught by the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness. I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put that pain on vinyl but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle.
I put that pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving the needle. Chill the fuck out.
Retweeting people, raising that feeling of total powerlessness. I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put that pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead, or they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trust in. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share your secrets, expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task, shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
This nigga is next level. I don't even know what to say, bro. This was a fucking great album, bro. This was a great album. This was a great album. I gotta give this shit like... I gotta give it... Nah, he went crazy. Like I can't. I don't even want to lowball this album. This is like, there's just so much crazy shit. I gotta give it a 9, bro. I gotta give it a 9. No, I'm giving it a 9. I gotta give it a 9. I gotta give it a 9. He just raps so well. He raps. There's not many times when I hear someone rap and I'm like, I wish I was rapping at that level. There's not many times. This is one of the times. This nigga is like, he puts too much in his bars, but it's easy. But it's easy to understand. But he's speaking on complex situations and he stands by what he believes in. He has a in all of his music, I've heard a common like a common thread of character from him. It's not like he just threw songs on an album. The thing about him, I had a single drink. That's crazy. It's not that I like. I forgot what I was gonna say, but there's a common thread of character from him that is in every song. So he's really just using music to express himself. He's not faking on music. That is like, and he still raps at the level he raps at, makes bangers. Like he's just, this nigga is nice, bro. This nigga is nice, bro. Like, he's really nice. He's really, really nice, bro. I gotta give it a 9. I gotta give it a 9. What songs do I want music videos for? Do you think it's better than Black British music? Yeah, 10 times better. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, obviously, my scale is crazy. I rate things crazy, like, in the moment. But nah, this to me is like 10 times better than Black British music. This is a crazy album. This is a crazy album. This is a crazy album. Damn, Flawd has another underdog Drake. That's a lie. I've never given a Drake album a 9. 8.25, 8.35, 8.35. Did you listen to it? Did you hear what he was rapping? Did you hear how well he was rapping? Okay, for real, since I missed the most of it, do you think it was better than... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I do, but I don't know if this is for everyone. I don't know if this is for everyone because this isn't like an album with bangers on it. Like, there is two bangers on it, actually. No, there's three. Like, but he's really rapping on every track. Every track. Besides the one about the girl. Is it Rain Dance? I don't know. What was the song about the girl? I think it's Rain Dance. That was like he was still rapping on it, but it was more of a commercially pleasing song. But no, Marvelous he was still rapping. Marvelous he was still rapping on. That's the thing. Marvelous was still a crazy concept. That's why I still think it was still heavy in the way he was rapping, the things he was talking about. But I guess you're right too. That could be a single as well. But he was rapping all this album. I just feel like that's a heavy topic to touch on. The girl one was a 6. I don't think it was a 6 because I do think it's also a banger. Like, just musically, it's a banger. I think if I heard it a few more times, I would enjoy it more. I was thinking that as I was listening to it, because that hook, I was thinking like, okay, what if I made this hook? How would I feel about this hook if I made it? And I liked it. I liked it thinking like that. She was fat. I don't know. I didn't see her, bro. I didn't see her. How many songs will you listen to again? Because I replay. Well, I don't listen to anything except Taylor Swift. That's the only album I've ever replayed is Taylor Swift. And I don't be like in places to listen to music like that. But would I play it again? I'd play it again. Absolutely. But how many songs would I like really? I don't know. I have to hear it again. That's the thing. But I never give things a second chance. Taylor Swift is the only album that I heard that was like, I'm bumping this tomorrow. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean it's not a good album. As for my job, I gotta like rate the album on. Obviously, hearing it one time is that's just a thing, you know. But if I listen to it again, it would probably hit even more for me. So that's why I think it's 9 because I think there's things I missed even going through the lyrics. There's still things that like just things that are at play that I missed. Not when you keep in rotation. So yeah, no. It wasn't like Taylor Swift where I was like, I gotta bump this tomorrow. Yeah, no. Taylor Swift went up to a 10 for me. That's the craziest thing. Taylor Swift album went up to a 10. I rated it 9.5, and then I listened to it again, and it became a 10 for me, which is like crazy because I don't know if I've ever given a 10. Taylor Swift went to 10 for me. But you didn't ask me about the music videos. Okay. Let me think here. Let me think. I think Chapter 16 would be a dope music video because it was like a song with him and Kano, and I just think the dynamic would be dope for a video. They were having dinner, you know. Depending on how they shot the video, they could kind of like reference things that they were talking about from their past and him growing up watching Kano and listening to him, and like I think that would be dope. Taylor Swift greater than Dave as well. Well, she's a pop singer. She's greater than everyone. That's the thing. She's greater than everyone, and she's the biggest. Not that that matters, but the music is there, even though people hated on it. I think 175 months is crazy. No Weapons should definitely get a video just because that's a banger. Fairchild is like a movie. That could easily get a video. My 27th birthday is nuts. Yeah, so Chapter 16, No Weapons. I also think Selfish. Hold on, let me go back and look at the lyrics for Selfish. Which one I'm thinking about here? Selfish is a therapy one, or was that my 27th birthday? Oh yeah, no, this could get a video too, yeah. I don't think this is a therapy one, but no, yeah. My 27th birthday could get a video. My 27th birthday should get a video. No Weapons, Chapter 16, and Fairchild. I think those are the ones that should get the video. I think. No Weapons might be my favorite track, but like my favorite like song. But The Boy Who Played the Harp is by far my favorite rapping on the album. That shit just like that hit different for me. I really like that song. But yeah, I'll give it a 9. 9 out of 10 equals 4.5 out of 5. So back in the day, he's up there with Zeno. Like Benzino rating his own album in the Source Awards. I mean, the Source magazine. That's crazy. Because all the black stuff, not even the black stuff. It just like even if I didn't understand what he was talking, I'm not like even if I wasn't black, the things he was talking about, I just feel like he just told the story very well for why he is the way he is, like why he feels the way he feels. That shit just felt like he just like summarized himself in a track in such a dirty way because he was also rapping his ass off, switching flows, rhyming crazy. Like I just liked the presentation of the story he was telling about himself, like his mindset. I just really like that. I really like that. Okay, Black History in the Rap gave it an extra 1.5. All right, fuck y'all, nigga. Y'all niggas is gay, bro. Y'all niggas is gay. That's crazy. Wait, Your Black is crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna have to start relabeling all the Drake lays in the warehouse for Taylor. All right, get the fuck out of here, bro. For me, Kano was number 1 in the UK, but this guy's fire. Kano was dirty. He bodied his shit on this. He bodied his verse on this. His verses. He bodied this shit. It's not February anymore. All right, bro. Yo, fuck y'all niggas, bro. Great album. I'm giving it a 9. I don't care. Fuck my chat. Them niggas is gay, bro. It's a 9. I don't care. It's a 9.